Okay, hi guys. Well, here I am. I need some earrings on, and my hair needs to be colored. But anyway, here I am. It is November the 7th, 2017, and the day Tuesday. I am making another attempt at intermittent fasting. I started on November the 4th, and I am going to say I started on November the 4th. I did horrible that first day. I did fine with the eating window, I guess you could say. I had said that I was going to do 16-8, which means that I'm going to fast for 16 hours a day and then eat for 8. My eating window is from 10 to 6. So I did really good, which, because I work on the weekends from 8 to 5 and during the week from 1 to 10 p.m. And then I'm off on Wednesdays and Thursdays, which is, for me, is a great working time for me to do intermittent fasting as a lifestyle. So anyway, I get up, get ready for work, go to work. My first meal of the day is my lunch period at work, which is at noon. And I did fine. There wasn't any snacking or anything before, I didn't break my fast until noon. I ate my lunch, went back to work, got off of work at 5, came home. We had dinner, and then we had cocktails. After dinner, after 6. First thing, along with this intermittent fasting and changing my way of eating, I want to stop drinking. My husband and I, we drink a lot. We can go weeks with drinking every day. So on Saturday, we were drinking way too much vodka. And one of the reasons I want to stop drinking, is because it just swells me up just like a blowfish. Everything on me swells from head to toe. My feet, ankles, and calves just look like one big blob, and it's a hard blob of clay. Kind of like that molding clay is what it looks like to me. So, needless to say, yeah. Sunday morning, I wake up, and I start feeling it the moment I start to drink. The tingling in your legs when they're going to start to swell and things like that. It's just not a wonderful feeling. I don't know why I haven't stopped drinking. I don't know. I have no excuses, but I need to stop. Anyway, so come Sunday, I wake up and I'm just a swollen piece of molded clay, and I still stick to, other than the dinner that we had on Saturday, I drank, but I didn't eat any more food. And what I was drinking was either Fresca and vodka, peach Fresca, which is just delicious, or Diet Cherry 7-Up and vodka. That's what I drink. I can't really do sugars, so I tend to stay away from things that are, really, really sweet. Anyway, I wake up on Sunday morning, I'm swollen. I still stick to my intermittent fasting. I get ready for work. I go to work. I have my breakfast at noon and get home. I eat. We wasn't drinking any more vodka, but we both had a couple of glasses of wine. I had come down from my swelling at that point because you're fasting, and the one thing about not eating is that your body tends to burn the alcohol and all that stuff like that. As long as you're drinking the water. For me, it does. So the swelling goes down, but it takes all day for it to happen. And then by the time it does go down, then it's evening and I'm drinking again. Yeah, I'm so smart. So anyway, we just had a couple of glasses of wine on Sunday and then Monday. So needless to say, in my eyes, I did a horrible job on the first 2 days, which was 11-4 and 11-5. And what I have decided to do is that I'm going to make intermittent fasting a lifestyle. But what I want to do is lose 70 pounds by my birthday, which is May 4th, which is the reason why I started on November the 4th, and then see where I'm at on July the 4th, because I want to do something big on July 4th. I either want to, go on a trip, go back home to Illinois and visit my family, or, go and visit one of my sons in Florida, or down, in the southern part of Texas, which is, I live now in Irving, Texas. So, yesterday, I did okay. I didn't have any alcohol in my system, which led to a better morning. I didn't wake up swollen this morning. I feel pretty good. The one wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing about intermittent fasting is I don't wake up bloated. You wake up with so much clarity and energy. For me, this is how it affects my body. And I love that because number one, I'm a morning person. So I like that. So here we are on day 3, and I feel pretty good. And I always feel better when I don't drink. So you say, why do you drink then, Patrice, right? Yeah. Because I'm too smart. That must be the reason. So, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try this, and I'm going to videotape it. Let me go, and I know I'm just scatterbrained. Didn't I say clarity earlier? Yeah, right. Okay. So anyway, let me go back to this. I'm not exactly sure about how much I weigh. I donate plasma every now and then for some extra dollars and things like that. But the last time I donated plasma was about 2 weeks ago. And I weighed in at 297 pounds, which is a lot of weight. However, it was 13 pounds less. No, if I weighed 313 a month ago. When I went a month prior to that, I weighed 313 pounds. So what is that? That's 16 pounds less than what I was a month prior to 2 weeks ago. So that's a good thing. I'm not going to claim that 297 pounds. That was 2 weeks ago. I don't feel like I've gained a lot, but I don't feel like I've lost anything. So I'm going to take this beginning point to just make it 300 pounds. Give or take a few. Okay, but we'll just round it off to 300 pounds. And the reason I'm saying that is because I don't have a scale right now. I just moved not too long ago to Texas, and my scale is still in storage, which I should have it out in about 2 or 3 weeks. And we'll see where I'm at that point. But I did want to, continue to video and just kind of hold myself accountable and, hopefully maybe get some support from you guys. This is my first video. I am just trying out this intermittent fasting. And when I say trying out, I'm just trying to work out the kinks in it to make it work for me. To see how my body reacts to it and what kind of things it does and, things like that. I've watched a million videos, and there's the whole debate on, what you can drink during your fasting stages and things like that. And then there's people out there that gives, that has their opinion on, what works for them and what doesn't. And so that's where I'm at right now, is that I'm trying to find out what works for me. So far, I can tell you what has happened. There are videos out there that I've seen where they say that as long as you limit your calorie intake to less than 10, then it's still considered fasting and you still get the benefits of fasting. I don't know how true that is. I'm not a doctor. I haven't done any studies or anything like that, but I can tell you what happens with me. If I drink anything else other than water, black tea, green tea, or coffee, none of those with any kind of sweetener in it, then I feel like I'm getting the full benefits of intermittent fasting. And the reason I say that is because, like I stated earlier, I love Fresca, peach Fresca, and I love Diet Cherry 7-Up. Both of them are really, really good. But they have these artificial sweeteners and carbonation and all that stuff in it. When I drink those during my fasting state, it brings on cravings. It makes it really, really hard for me to continue my fast. I always want to break my fast really early because I think I'm like starving. I'm craving something that I must have like right this second or the world is going to fucking end. So I don't do those anymore. This is not my first go around with trying intermittent fasting, but I will say that this is my first go around that I plan on being successful and sticking with it. And I don't mean sticking with it as far as like a diet, but just making it a permanent lifestyle change. And in order for me to do that, I have to find a way to eliminate, not decrease, but eliminate the cravings as much as possible. And whenever I drink anything that has all those additives, let's just say that has all those additives to it, they bring on cravings. So if for that reason alone, I'm just going to stick to the water, the tea, and the coffee straight with no sweeteners or creams or things like that in it. Now, I do drink the other stuff when I break fast. I just don't drink it during my fast. Okay? A little bit of background on me. I am a gastric bypass patient, and I can't do sugars anyway. So, anything, I don't really eat a lot of food that has, sugar in it, like cookies, cakes, candies, things like that. They take me to a state of one step from death that is just not a fun thing to go through on a daily basis or at all, period. So I tend to stay away from those. Now, what I will be eating, which is what I'm saying right now, what I'll be eating, that may change in the future. I tend to do a low carb way of eating, just mainly because a lot of things make me sick. And not to say that I don't eat them, I just can't eat them in large portions, like rice. I can only have probably like a tablespoon of rice, 2 at the tops, before it starts making me sick. So anything that's like really high in carbs, I can't really eat a lot of it. I can eat some of it, but I can't eat a lot of it. So my diet normally consists of a meat and a green vegetables. I eat a lot of salads. I eat some days it's just meat, I have this really cool microwave grill that if you have an opportunity to look at videos on it, or you have an opportunity to get it, keep an eye out on Amazon, because they sometimes have it on a daily special meal deal thing, but it's normally $35, around $35. And I got it for, I think, $18 on one of their special deals, but it's the best thing since sliced bread. I will sear tilapia on it, steaks. I did some country ribs the other day that came out delicious. It's really, 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 really awesome for boneless chicken breast. It keeps it really moist, which I am a cook. And you got to go to some great lengths to keep chicken breast moist, tender, and delicious. This little gadget does it, and I love it for that. But anyway, I think I'm going off. But anyway, this is my 3rd day. I'm claiming weighing in at 300 pounds. I am in my house gown, sitting on my bed, because I just thought, let me do this right now before I get up and get in the shower and get ready for work. And I plan on, updating regular. Guys, wish me luck. Keep me in your prayers. All good thoughts on working on this drinking. It's day 2. I'm feeling really good about it. And I'm feeling really good about myself and this new journey. So everybody, you have an awesome, awesome day. Be awesome, awesome people. And like, subscribe. You support me, I'll support you. We support each other in this journey in life. And talk to you guys later.